Hello viewers and welcome back to episode 50. That's right, half a century of episodes here for Saving Southend with me, Bearlenation. After yesterday turning our attentions to the FA Cup, we get back on track. Well, I say back on track. We get back to the Championship. We're not back on track at all. We've got a couple of new faces at the club as well. Now January's come and gone. So let's go meet the players. Have a look how we've got on, and then we've got a big game today as we take on Sheffield Wednesday. Roll the intro and let's get stuck into this. Here we are then, transfer number one for January. He's coming on loan from Middlesbrough. Welcome, Fabrice Kubalali. £1,900 a week, 3-star potential, 4, maybe even 5-star. The thing that stood out for Fabrice, who's playing on the right wing, was his acceleration and pace of 16 and 18 respectively. Dribbling and crossing could be a little bit better, I think, for a winger, but I'm hoping that, again, that pace will be able to get him in behind the fullbacks, and then he'll be able to compose himself and get in across. If it's a little bit wayward, hopefully someone will be at the back stick or the area that he puts it in, but I think that acceleration pace will really do some damage. For the rest of the season, I think he was worth the punt at 1,900 a week, and then if he's good, we'll look at getting him back next season. If he's not, he goes back to Middlesbrough. It's a pretty risk-free deal for us. So far, 4 appearances, 1 assist with an average rating of 6.7. Next up, another loan signing, this time from Derby County. A man that can play all down this left-hand side, Archie Brown, 6'6", sticks out straight away. So he will be someone that we are going to look at taking advantage of set pieces from, which is what the board would like us to do. Jumping reach of 17 will help that. Heading of 13, I'm a little bit disappointed with, but I think that jumping reach will probably get him out of a bit of a trouble at the set pieces. Passing and first touch of 11 respectively is pretty good. Acceleration and pace of 15 means he's pretty quick as well. With stamina of 13, it means he shouldn't get too tired. £2,100 a week for this 3-star player. Potential 4.5-star. Again, if he has a decent season here, why can't we get him here next season? 4 appearances so far, 1 assist with an average rating of 6.95. We've gone back to Arsenal and we've found Sam Anderson, who's come on loan here for the rest of the season. He is currently injured for 4 to 5 weeks with a hernia, so he's played 1 game so far. A game that he struggled in with a rating of 6.2. Acceleration and pace at 16 should make up for any sort of technical and mental weaknesses he's got, because 11 finishing is okay, but composure of 9 does worry me for someone that's probably going to be prominently playing up top. Technique of 15 though, dribbling of 14 and first touch of 12. I think there's a decent player in there, but like I say, we are going to be relying on that acceleration and pace. But if he can get back, get us a couple of goals, who knows what could happen here with Sam, which might be the difference between us staying up and going down. And outgoing wise then, viewers, we've had 3 players leave. The first up is Harry Lennon, a player that's been here for a number of years. Unfortunately, his time has come to an end here at Southend. £50,000, he's found a move to Grimsby. Wasn't really playing, wasn't good enough for this squad, so we had to get him off the wage budget. Next up, Jayden Stockley, a free transfer that simply didn't work for us, didn't bring to the team what I thought he was going to. We managed to get £160,000 for him. When we got that offer, I snapped Exeter's hand off and he has gone back there. And Kea Tashaka has found a loan move to Newport County for the rest of the season. Again, probably wasn't going to be playing much in the second half of the season, so we may as well send him out on loan to help him still play some football and see if he can come back a better player. Let's have a look at how we've been getting on since we last met in the FA Cup. After that FA Cup performance yesterday, viewers, against Tottenham, we followed that with a 3-2 victory against Swansea, where Jack Parkinson got a hat-trick in the first... Well, he scored either side of half-time to really put Swansea under the cosh, and that put them to bed. They did score late on in the 87th minute, but we held on and collected our 3rd set of 3 points for the season. After that, we played Bristol City in a game that we played really, really well in and deserved something from. Lewis Stewart was stupidly sent off for elbowing in the 16th minute, and that really put us under the cosh. Scoring either side of half-time in the 45th plus 2 minute and the 46th minute, Bristol City just put us to bed. Dan Lundulu did get a goal in the 50th minute, but they were too strong for us. I think if we'd had 10 men, we probably would have come away with a draw from that game. A really disappointing performance against Coventry followed that, where we lost 3-0. Brighton, a team who spent 130 million in January signing 11 players, the 5th in the Championship, beat us 3-2. Two quick-fire goals from Keane, Lewis Potter and Morelos in the 18th and 19th minute, put them 2 up. Nicolas Pepe got one as well to make it 3-0. And then Lundulu got one back in the 74th and 93rd minute, just to frighten Brighton a little bit, but they held on and got the 3 points. And then a goal fest at Roots Hall, where we lost 5-3 to Blackburn Rovers. Orsic scored 2 incredible goals from free kicks. Jack Oliver got a brace as well, with Lewis Travis rounding off for Blackburn. Lundulu got a brace and Jason Cummings got a goal for us too. We are starting to score a bit now, but we're just conceding a lot of goals. And those results have then seen us stay second bottom of the table. We were 4 points off Stoke and Cardiff at one point, but that gap has opened up to 9 and 8 respectively. We need to start picking up some wins. We do have Stoke, Reading and a few other teams above us. Well, there aren't many teams below us, put it that way, to pick up some points against. We need to start winning and hopefully results can come our way. The tactic that seemed to work quite well against Derby and Tottenham and Swansea has stopped now. So we are again looking for just changing things up a little bit and just trying to get these players ticking. We're going to try something again a little bit different today against Sheffield Wednesday. And there's been a big injury in the camp, viewers. That's right, as you can see here, Archie Mayer has picked up a lower back stress fracture, which means Zach Priest is now our goalkeeper for the foreseeable future. Mayer is expected to return in April, but how long is it going to take for him to get back to full fitness is the key question. A few other injuries with Gary Gardner and Borthwick Jackson, and a little bit of a cold and flu virus has just broke out within the squad, and hopefully that won't have too much of an effect on us. And here it is then, viewers. We're playing a Gegenpress 4-2-4, so the starting 11 is Zach Priest in goal, with Archie Brown at left back, Medley and Humphreys in the centre with a Tim at right back, Stevenson and Stewart in the middle, Malfrin on the left, Bolly on the right, and Parkinson and Nlundulu leading the line for us. Stu Striker seems to have sort of had a positive impact, especially on Lundulu, who seems to like having someone up there with him. I think that's why we're getting a few more goals now, and hopefully that can continue today. Tell the boys it's time to put the poor run of form to an end and get out there and make the difference. Hopefully the new tactics as well will confuse Sheffield Wednesday a little bit and they won't be expected, so we can catch them off guard. Here we are then, kick-off at Hillsborough. We will be keeping an eye on other results around us. Cardiff and Stoke in particular, and Reading, all on very similar points and in reaching distance of us, with 14 games of the season remaining after this, as Reading take a 1-0 lead. But the first highlight comes to Sheffield Wednesday, a goal kick, and it's just missed, but Humphreys intercepts into Medley. Brown, Stewart finds Malfrin, head on to Lundulu. What can he do? Been playing really well lately. Malfrin bringing it inside, has a go at Malfrin, and it's held on by McCory in the Sheffield Wednesday goal. And that is a good start. We've already seen us have an attacking highlight, which is good to see, and it shows a little bit of positivity within the team. We'll drop some encouragement on the boys after that. Blackett with a throw into Holland, coming in for Sheffield Wednesday. Riley, John Jules is in, and there it is. It's 1-0. Tyrese John Jules for Sheffield Wednesday. A team where we took the lead earlier in the season, but they pinned us back and we drew 1-1. And they're winning 1-0 here at Hillsborough, and things are just going from bad to worse for us at the moment. Weak defending there by Medley in the middle to let John Jules peel off him so easily. I'm really, really disappointed with the way we've let that go through. What is Medley thinking there as well? Standing goal side of John Jules when everyone else in front of him not playing in the line, and that has really, really cost us. We can't demand any more just yet. 10 minutes before half time though, Sheffield Wednesday have only had the one shot on target as of we. Malfrin picks it up, Stewart, good ball in, Bolly's there, can't get his head on it, and Prince of Tim has won a penalty. Jack Parkinson will take it. Can he score? It's not scored since his hat-trick against Swansea. Can he put drawers level here? Jack Parkinson steps up, and there it is. It's in the bottom left-hand corner to the keeper's right, and Jack Parkinson gets his 6th goal of the season and makes it 1-1 5 minutes before half-time. A nice low penalty into the bottom corner there, and it is now 1-1. Again, we'll demand a little bit more from the boys, I think, actually. But we are in at half-time, and that was a really good time to score there. We'll get the fingers pointing and tell the boys we are pleased with things and to keep it up. And we'll tell them there's a lot more to come from them, and we know they've got what it takes. And that seems to have had a really inspired and motivated effect on the players. And hopefully we can show this on the pitch in the second half, which is now underway. We'll fire the boys up, I think. And that's... Why would you be... Nah, it's not gone well. That's not what we needed. As Sheffield Wednesday come forward on the right, headed away by Medley. Stewart tries to chase the ball down, but Fraser picks it up. Clark into Burns. Ooh, and that's just gone past. And a great save by Zach Priest there. Has turned it round for Sheffield Wednesday corner. We've headed away with Stevenson, and Fraser picks it up. 10 minutes gone of this second half. Can we get our foot in this game? We've not seen us do anything in the second half just yet, as Bolly gives away a stupid free kick in a dangerous area which could lead to a goal, but it hasn't, and there's no highlight from it. I think we'll drop some encouragement on the boys, and they look much better with that than they did being fired up, which is really, really odd. It's 20 minutes of this game to go. We'll make a change. We've not seen much of Lundulu today, so we'll bring Cummins on, and we'll bring Koulibaly on as well instead of Bolly, and see if his pace can have that impact for us. 15 minutes remain. Oxford draw 1-1 as bring it back to 1-1 against QPR, and we will be within 9 points of Reading and Stoke if things stay as they are. And a throw in now. A Tim finds Koulibaly. Back to a Tim. Can he whip the ball in? What's going to happen from here? Shot ball to Stevenson. We've got the ball in the back. Oh, it's been disallowed. Oh, Rashawn Malfrin. I thought we got the ball into the back of the net. It looked an absolute medley in that 6-yard area. And Malfrin pokes it home, and he's just straight offside. Oh, 6 minutes to go, and that would have been perfect. Koulibaly can't and doesn't challenge for the ball. Long ball in John Jules. Sheffield Wednesday come down and fire past the post. Oh, shit. Reading are losing and are now within 8 points of us. Can we pick up 3 points here? And that's a poor corner. Medley, edge of the area. What will he do? Find Stevenson. Parkinson onside. Oh, he's not onside. Jack Parkinson is straight offside again. He did look it, but why did the assistant take so long? Oh. Why did he wait until he'd scored before putting his flag up? 2 offside goals, and that has meant we've drawn 1-1 here against Sheffield Wednesday. And we'll tell them that they've done all right there. They should have had 3 points. We've been very unlucky not to get it there. Reading lose 2-1 and are now within 8 points of us, and we are 10 points off Cardiff, and the gap is bigger than what it was before the start of the game. With 14 games remaining, there's a lot of work to do here. And what we'll do is, viewers, we'll leave it there for today, and we'll come back in tomorrow's episode for the Oxford game, in a game where we should pick up 3 points. We said that last time we faced them and lost 1-0. And if you have enjoyed that video, viewers, please don't forget to smash that like button for me, share this video around, and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you very, very much for watching, and I'll see you again for more next time.